Some are regarding, the leaked statements, the court papers, and everything else from the emails, court papers, leaked bank statements as the Dead Sea Scrolls, so to speak, of, South African investigative journalism. What else have you uncovered within the CR17 leaks that perhaps maybe you can share with us?
Look, there have been a couple of things which the bank statements showed to us. They actually revealed three elements. The first element was that there has been a group of prominent captains of industry and big businesses, directors and owners who had funded that campaign directly or indirectly. That is the first category. The second category was that there have been a group of politicians, strategists, and campaign managers. These are not the donors, but the people who had actually been using the money to mount a campaign, and that these people had pocketed millions of rands for their roles in the campaigns. And thirdly, the third element which the bank statements also showed was that there was a third category of prominent business people who decided to donate to the CR17 campaign long after the conference. And the question there was that why were these people interested, or why did they feel obliged to donate to a campaign which was meant to help the president secure the ANC presidency in December 2017, only a year or so after. So those are the three elements which we uncovered. And when coming to the first element, we found that these prominent South Africans included your Nicky Oppenheimer, the mining billionaire. It included Raymond Ackerman, the owner of Pick and Pay. It included Sifiso Dabengwa, the former MTN CEO. It included people like
Maria Ramos.
I
think, yeah.
It also included someone like a board of director of Signia, I think Crawford Brandt, and many other people. The second category, these were politicians and campaign managers who benefited. Remember, you've got the donors who put in the money. Now the money is in the kitty. You've got the people to whom the money is channeled to manage the campaign in the various provinces. And these were your ANC NEC member, Gotongwana, the former Economic Development MEC in the Free State, Mkolisi Dukwana, Marion Spark, who was the communication strategist and is now the advisor to the president, Kumbuzo Nchabeni, who was the ANC PEC member at the time in Limpopo, and she's now the small business development minister, but she was in charge of Limpopo. Thembisa Weya, who was the NEC member for the ANC Youth League and is now the deputy minister in the presidency. They got between 400,000 rand each and 5 million rand. And some of them had been on the payroll of the CR17 campaign for up to a year leading up to the conference. And we then later uncovered that, in fact, some of them had used a portion of the money which was given to them to buy cars, renovate their houses, and to also, use it to, enrich themselves, basically. And the third element, these were the people who donated long after the conference. And something of interest there for us was that why would these people, as I said, want to donate after the conference? When we started connecting the dots, we realized that indeed some of them appeared to have also already benefited from the CR17 administration, because you've got someone like Maria Ramos donating R1 million in August or October 2018. And a few months later, she was announced as the new board member of the Public Investment Corporation. You had someone like Sifiso Dabengwa donating R2.4 million in 2017 in 4 tranches. Immediately after the president took over in February last year, after the sacking of former President Jacob Zuma, he was announced as one of the new board members of Eskom. You also had someone like Mark Rampedi, who was the CEO of Imperial Holdings at the time. After donating R1 million in 2017, he was among the first batch of board members announced to take over Eskom. You also had someone like Stavros Nicolaou, the director of Aspen Pharmacare, who donated 1,000 rand on the last day of the conference, by the way, on the 20th of December 2017. And he had his company, although it had an existing 3-year contract with the Department of Health worth 2 billion rand. That contract, the 3-year contract, was supposed to expire in 2017 because it was for the year 2015, 16 and 18.